Welcome to our channel, where we delve into the captivating world of numismatics, uncovering extraordinary finds that lie hidden in plain sight. And today we're going to explore one of the most intriguing stories in the coin collecting realm, the remarkable tale of the 1995 P-quarter dollar, an item that has garnered an astonishing valuation of up to $455 million due to a series of errors and mistakes that have made it a holy grail for collectors and investors alike. So, what makes this particular quarter so exceptionally valuable? It all begins with a series of production errors that imbue the coin with a rarity and uniqueness that few others can match. When the United States Mint produced quarters in the year 1995, they also faced a few unusual challenges that led to a fascinating collection of coins that would ultimately stand out from the rest. One of the primary errors associated with the 1995 P-quarter dollar is the well-documented double die obverse, a phenomenon that occurs when a coin gets struck multiple times, resulting in a misalignment that makes certain details appear more pronounced and, in some cases, blurry. Coin enthusiasts recognize this specific type of error, as it creates an irresistible allure thanks to the unusual visual aesthetics that arise from the imperfections. In the case of the 1995 P-quarter, the doubling of the "In God We Trust" motto, along with the date and the mint mark itself, serves to captivate numismatists, and more importantly, it creates a scarcity in the marketplace. Adding to the story of this coin is the minting process, which inadvertently contributed to the quarter's claim to fame. That year, a pressing issue arose in the minting facility, leading to a supply chain dilemma that meant the coins were not produced in the usual abundance. This shortage further enhanced the rarity of the 1995 P-quarter, contributing to the inflated market value as collectors began to recognize just how few of these specific era coins exist. The circumstances surrounding the era coins have spurred significant interest from both casual collectors and serious investors, leading many to negotiate and bid furiously over individual pieces. As demand continues to rise, the potential for these coins to reach astronomical selling prices grows. You see, collectors are not merely after the era itself, they are also drawn to the stories these coins carry, the history entwined with them, and how an oversight in the minting process can lead to what some call the greatest coin era of our time. It is truly fascinating how a simple mistake during minting can turn into a substantial opportunity for profit. But the tale doesn't end with just minting errors and rarity, it can certainly be considered a captivating economic journey as well. The entire marketplace for rarity and numismatic items is influenced by fluctuations in global finance and collector interest, making the value of such coins susceptible to change based on broader economic trends. As we analyze the continued interest in rare coins, the 1995 P-quarter stands out as a shining example, sometimes seeing peaks in selling prices that reflect its perceived value based on everything from societal trends to prevailing market conditions. While the 1995 P-series may have seemed relatively common when introduced, the chain of pivotal events turned it into a centerpiece of conversation and excitement amongst today's collectors. When we talk about the $455 million valuation, we are also engaging in a notion of speculation that mirrors not just the worth of the coin itself but the potential it holds for those who are savvy enough to understand its market trajectory. This becomes all the more thrilling when considering that new collectors might stumble upon this treasure accidentally or when unearthing personal collections passed down through generations, as it often happens with coin enthusiasts. The idea that anyone could turn a simple coin discovery into a life-changing event adds to the excitement of searching through pocket change or examining inherited trinkets. Those lucky enough to possess a 1995 P-quarter dollar that displays any minting errors are well positioned in today's market. The rampant enthusiasm for sending coins off for professional grading has further intensified the value appeal, as coins graded on a high scale by reputed grading companies fetch even higher prices at auction and within private sales, driven by the knowledge that well-documented events such as these create an undeniable buzz among the collecting crowd. In the ecosystem of coin collecting, Narratives of era coins like the 1995 P quarter contribute to a kind of modern folklore within the numismatic community, where each coin carries with it a yarn that collectors proudly share with one another. The allure of potential wealth intertwined with historical significance fosters a marketplace ripe with competition, where each quarter's mistake tells a story of missed opportunities and what could have been, igniting a quest for knowledge and strategy among avid collectors. Such stories not only please the mind but also serve as critical reminders that no matter how mundane or commonplace something might seem, it can lead to unexpected excitement and perhaps significant financial gain. For those wondering where to start, being equipped with knowledge is key. Learning how to properly identify the details of the 1995 P quarter dollar, recognizing all the subtle features that would distinguish it from regular mintage, is essential. Understanding the specific characteristics of the double die era, how to spot them, and grasping the importance of professional grading is invaluable for establishing a successful trajectory as a collector or investor. In addition, the stories of previous sales often reflect that quarters achieving a higher grade, free from scratches, wear, or damage, have yielded staggering returns, sometimes hundreds or even thousands of dollars above the average asking prices seen for this coin type. As we see the landscape of coin collecting evolve, the value placed on 1995 P quarters may continue to change, boosted by collectors striving to unlock the highest echelon of rarity and era. The quest for perfection in finding era coins, coupled with the economic allure and potential gains, magnifies the mystique surrounding this coin. Consequently, it fosters a culture of curiosity that drives enthusiasts to investigate everything from minting errors to market trends. As such, engaging with this particular quarter becomes not just a hobby but an exploration into the values of history, production challenges, an opportunity that lies within the realms of currency. The 1995 P quarter dollar thus serves as a striking illustration of how a simple coin can transcend its intended purpose, emerging instead as a beacon of value and intrigue, sparking a vibrant dialogue in the vast community of coin collectors. This remarkable piece represents the intersection of chance errors and monetary importance, a phenomenal outlet for investment, and the ongoing hunt that comes along with it, driving collectors to not merely collect but to invest in dreams, narratives, and the thrilling potential lying within pockets of change and rolls of coins. It's a testament to how serendipity weaves its way into the fabric of ordinary life, manifesting as extraordinary stories waiting to be told. So as we conclude today's exploration of the invaluable and fascinating 1995 P quarter dollar, remember that the world of numismatics is filled with endless stories and opportunities ready for the keen observer to discover. We encourage all of you to keep your eyes peeled for those hidden treasures that possess such unlikely histories and could offer significant opportunities both from a collector's standpoint or as an investment. The adventure in coin collecting has no definitive end, just myriad possibilities waiting just around the corner. Stay curious, keep on searching, and let us know your discoveries and if fate has led you to any exciting potential fortune in the world of coins. We appreciate you joining us today, and we can't wait to dive into our next topic. So until next time, keep digging through your change purses and pocket collections, because you never know what treasures might be hiding there. Thank you for watching, and happy collecting. Next, we are diving into another fascinating chapter of numismatics, focusing on a coin that has captivated collectors and investors alike, the 1981 P quarter dollar, which astonishingly has been valued anywhere from $490 million, all due to a series of remarkable errors and mistakes that marked its production and have made it increasingly sought after in the world of coin collecting. To understand why this particular quarter is so valuable, we need to examine the intricate details surrounding its minting errors, the circumstances that led to these flaws, and the implications of their rarity in the vast marketplace of numismatics. The 1981 P quarter dollar hails from a tumultuous time in minting history, a period where the United States Mint was grappling with various operational challenges, resulting in a stunning variety of errors that would eventually shift the coin's status from an everyday piece of currency to a coveted collectible worth millions. One of the most noteworthy errors occurs with the double die obverse, where the coin was struck multiple times, leading to a significant misalignment of design elements, causing certain features to be exaggerated or even doubled, particularly noticeable in the inscriptions around the edge and on the eagle's features. Their "In God We Trust" motto appears remarkably pronounced, creating a unique visual appeal that is particularly attractive to collectors, and gives the quarter a distinctive character that separates it from its more mundane counterparts in circulation. This doubling specimen has become emblematic of the errors that can happen during the minting process, and in the case of the 1981 P quarter dollar, these characteristics elevate its desirability on the collector's market, a testament to how a simple mistake can yield extraordinary value. But the allure of this quarter doesn't rest solely on the double die, it is also about the rarity that surrounds it. The 1981 production year introduced specific minting problems that contributed to the coin's limited availability. The production run was affected by issues such as fluctuations in raw materials, which impacted the quality of the coins produced and led to a smaller mintage than typical for quarters in that era. Further complicating matters was the operational adjustment by the mint at that point, including a shift toward using modernized minting technologies, which, while intended to streamline production, also spurred unexpected inconsistencies and errors in some batches of coins, like the 1981 P quarter that now shares its place in numismatic history. Collectors understand that coins produced in smaller quantities, especially those with errors, not only carry economic value but also historical significance. Hence, the rarity associated with the 1981 P quarter dollar is one of the driving forces behind its staggering valuation. As collectors begin to understand the underlying market dynamics, they recognize that owning such a coin means possessing a fragment of this unique minting era. As the market for rare coins expands, the potential value of these era coins, like the 1981 P quarter, has risen significantly, catching the attention of both serious investors and those simply intrigued by the world of collecting. The implications of these findings have created a surge in demand, where old coins hidden in drawers or collected through previous generations become hot commodities as families discover the hidden treasures lying within them. The quest for era coins has become a thrilling venture for many, and stories of individuals turning unexpected finds into sizable fortunes illustrate the excitement that surrounds this coin's market. Those who possess the 1981 P quarter dollar, particularly examples with clear era characteristics, have witnessed dramatic increases in their coin's appraisal, as collectors continually seek the most pristine examples available. Importantly, it is essential for potential buyers and sellers to understand how professional grading influences the values attributed to era coins. Coins graded by recognized services typically sell for higher prices than those without any grading certifications, as numismatists tend to rely heavily on the evaluation and expertise offered by these grading companies. In this fast-evolving market, acquiring a graded 1981 P quarter dollar that has been positively identified for its coin errors can lead to remarkable financial gain. The coin grading process not only ensures authenticity but also delivers clarity regarding the specific attributes that collectors covet, enhancing the value proposition as collectors become more informed and competitive in their search. Furthermore, as interest in rare coins continues to gain traction, the economic landscape for the 1981 P quarter dollar remains fluid, reflecting broader market trends and shifts. As the number of serious collectors grows, so does the complexity around the valuation of era coins, leading to fascinating bidding wars at auctions, where the desire to own such a prestigious piece of history only intensifies the competition. Observers often wonder how much more this coin could appreciate in value as time goes on, adding an element of speculative investment to its story, as collectors keep a watchful eye on market movements and trends. Each subsequent auction reflects this evolving narrative, as collectors establish new price benchmarks every time a 1981 P quarter is sold, amplifying the allure for others to join the hunt. With the rare stories connected to the coins fueling enthusiasm, it becomes apparent that the 1981 P-quarter dollar is not merely a piece of currency but rather a portal into an expansive world of history, ambition, and serendipity, a world where everyday coins transform into extraordinary treasures fueled by mere happenstance. As collectors share their finds and tales, they contribute to a growing wealth of knowledge that can inspire new generations to embark on similar quests, perpetuating the legacy of those who found value in the unlikeliest of places. For those who are passionate about coin collecting or simply curious about the fantastic world of numismatics, the 1981 P-quarter is an excellent case study in how eras and opportunities intertwine, creating a fascinating narrative whose impact on economics and cultural significance continues to evolve. With stories of discoveries spreading across social networks and communities, the cultural phenomenon surrounding the 1981 P-quarter now transcends individual collectors, nurturing a broader appreciation for rare coins and the incredible histories they encapsulate. As you delve further into this captivating story of the 1981 P-quarter dollar, keep in mind that the potential for discovery and excitement lies just around the corner, which is why engaging in this marketplace is not just about the monetary returns but also the remarkable connections you can forge with fellow enthusiasts along their way. The quest for knowledge in coin collecting can turn into a collective journey, one where stories and histories intertwine, giving life to numerous coins laden with fascinating anecdotes, passions, and the spirit of exploration in the pursuit of understanding the past through currency. Collectors savor the thrill of not only owning the coins but embracing the stories they represent, led by the notion that while modern coins may provide a safe, predictable investment, it is the allure of the extraordinary errors and mistakes like those found in the 1981 P-quarter dollar that truly ignites the spirit of adventure among coin enthusiasts. So, as we reflect on the immense value attributed to the 1981 P-quarter dollar's numerous errors, let us not overlook the broader narrative it represents, one that highlights the passion for history, the unpredictability of money, and the intricate ways in which we forge connections over a common interest in collecting. The next time you come across a quarter, take a moment to consider the possibility behind that simple coin. You never know when you might just stumble upon a piece of history that could one day change your perspective on value itself, whether it be in terms of money or memories cherished by collectors long gone. Thus, it is through coins like the 1981 P-quarter dollar that we gain insights into human stories across decades, as we strive to piece together past moments and milestones that find their way into the currency we use every day. The journey through the treasure troves of history leads us to explore every nook and cranny of changing values, human aspirations, and the remarkable ability of seemingly ordinary objects to shape extraordinary legacies over time. As we continue to discuss the vast world of numismatics, let's take a moment to recognize the outstanding narratives fostered by coins like the 1981 P-quarter dollar that emerge from the complexities of minting processes, the intricate relationship between rarity and valuation, and their compelling possibilities that come to light as enthusiasts evolve alongside their collections. The ever-changing dynamics of this market not only captivate seasoned collectors but also inspire newcomers to engage with currency in refreshing ways, ensuring that the stories of coins like the 1981 P-quarter dollar will continue to unfold as collectors find their place in this timeless narrative. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey, and if you have ever found a quarter in your pocket or discovered an enticing piece of history hidden in your family's collections, cherish that experience and remember the transforming power that these coins hold within them. Your discovery might very well be the next captivating story to ignite a passion for numismatics and showcase the enchanting world of money in ways we can only begin to imagine, propelling the discourse on the value of coins far beyond their face value, unraveling layers of history, culture, and currency in ways that truly resonate across generations.